Guys, do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? Please ignore this giant mess. I was trying to make things clean and instead I made it worse. Don't pay attention to it. Ignore it. Do you know what today is? It's summerween. It's summerween. Yeah.
Wait, summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year. And wouldn't you know it, it's today!
Do you always carry that calendar in your pocket?
Yes.
If you don't watch Gravity Falls or you've never seen Gravity Falls, perhaps you don't know what I'm talking about. But that is your loss and you should go watch it. First of all, great show. I don't care if you're gonna be like, cartoons are for kids. Who cares? Who asked? Nobody. Regardless, good show and also phenomenal idea because I agree Halloween is my favorite holiday, so why shouldn't there be two? Why shouldn't there be two? But first we have to go collect some supplies. We have to go get some things. I was gonna make my brother come with me for this portion of it, but he's not responding, so either he's unconscious or he is playing a video game. Either or. I haven't got all day. I've gotta go. So let's go get some candy and maybe some other things. I don't actually even know what my own plan is for any of this. Maybe I'll get coffee, entirely unrelated to Summerween. So you're probably looking at me right now and thinking, hey, AV, why the fuck are you back in your house when you've done nothing? You've accomplished nothing. So true. Basically, I went to the store that I was gonna go to get candy and it was inexplicably closed at 4 p.m. And I got there at 4:10, so sick. And then I went, okay, so you're probably thinking, Anna, where were you gonna get Halloween decorations in July or June? Jesus. Good question, except for the fact that my local thrift store has had a Halloween section for the last, 6 times I've gone. Packed full. Packed full. Went in today. Not a single Halloween decoration. Why am I striking out so hard today? What? They said trick or treat and universe chose trick. The universe is choosing trick. On the plus side, I did acquire coffee, which is the only thing that I had any success in at all. We're not giving up though. We're not giving up. I have to celebrate a little later than I wanted to. That's okay, because it is a fictional holiday that I'm choosing to celebrate by myself, and I get to make up the rules. I forgot to film myself getting it, but I did get candy, and then I did also get a watermelon, so we're carving watermelons today. The watermelon in question. Okay, it is 11:17 p.m. and I'm just doing this now. But it's okay. I have candy for fuel, and hopefully I don't cut any of my fingers off. I have this bag because I refuse to waste any of this watermelon whatsoever. I also am just gonna do a stereotypical jack-o'-lantern face type situation, because I don't have it in me to do anything more complicated. I thought about doing Garfield, which is what I did for my jack-o'-lantern on actual Halloween, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm actually really scared I'm gonna injure myself. I'm just kind of operating on pumpkin carving rules. I'm just gonna cut a bit of the top off, cut a hole in the top, try to gut it a little bit perhaps, and hope it all works out from there. I hope I don't, oh my god, severely injure myself. Or mildly injure myself. Hopefully no injuries at all, actually.
If you need help getting something open, I can do it off camera.
We'll see. At least I'm sort of being supervised. Shout out Dakota. You're sort of supervising me. And Lentil's also supervising. Thanks, Lentil. Oh, well, Lentil's upset about it. She won't be in the video, but she'll take my candy. Oh, I have candy. I said that already. Ow! Candy so that the trickster does not get me, even though...
Do you wanna slide me the big knife?
For what?
So that it's not near you.
Oh.
So that you don't accidentally injure yourself.
Felt suspicious. I was like, what would you need a knife for? You don't have a watermelon. But yeah, I have candy because you have to, otherwise the trickster will get you. However, I do. He's really tall. Creepy and tall, that is. Or unsettling and tall. Tends to be my type in men. Actually, I love tall, unsettling women too, so. Oh, She's loose. Hallelujah. Praise be. Oh, phenomenal. I'm the greatest. I'm the best that's ever lived. Phenomenal. What a wonderful start. Oh. I need a scooping apparatus. You're in the scooping room.
Use a fork.
A fork for
harder.
scooping?
Yeah, because it's harder.
Fork off.
It's not like pumpkin, which is soft and you can use like a
That's fair, I guess.
spoon. You're gonna need to break.
I wish
it.
I had like a pumpkin carving kit. I feel like that would suffice.
Also,
But they don't sell those this time of year.
I'll
I
just-
forgot it was wet in there.
I'm just gonna.
It's in the name. Watermelon.
Actually, just put that on. Put that on here. Put that on here. I'll eat it.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Have some watermelon for your troubles.
I mean, why wouldn't I, right? It's
Exactly.
fucking watermelon.
Hence, I did kind of forget how much water was in watermelon.
You
It's
mean
in the name.
Yeah, the first half of
What?
its name?
But like, I didn't really think about the removal of that. And Gravity Falls doesn't tell you about that. False advertising. I'm gonna sue for damages? Question mark?
How has it damaged you?
Well, it's gonna damage your table when it gets soaking wet. They make this look really easy in Gravity Falls. What if I just eat all of it right now? Do you think that'd be easier? Like eat as I go? Just shovel it into my mouth? Like a watermelon eating contest type situation?
I mean, you have to pee real fast.
That's true. I don't think the fork is the proper object for this, but that's okay. It could be going worse. The table's very damp. I can tell you that right now. This is my bag of watermelon guts. My hand is getting wet, which is making it harder to hold the fork. Man, we're not even to the carving. Awesome. Really
I don't know
good.
how you thought this would go.
Like I said, Gravity Falls made it look really easy.
Well, there's,
Actually, I don't think they show any of the carving process in Gravity Falls.
there's some
Need
toilet
a-
paper for you to. Do
I need a drainage situation.
you want a straw?
No, because then I'd have to. I don't really want to do that.
It's watermelon juice.
Yeah, but my hands are soaking wet. I know, but they're just. I'm not even close to done, so it's like, what's the point if they're just gonna continue?
Because it's
to
gonna
get-
keep like making it harder for you as your hands get wetter. The fork will get slipperier. I
Or
think.
just dump it in the sink.
I mean,
But
you,
there's seeds. I don't want to clog up your.
we have a garbage disposal.
Oh, so you rich.
Also, I don't know why you went in like what would be the back
What do you mean?
instead of just like putting it up like a head and cutting off the top and going in from.
Well, because in Gravity Falls, it's this way. I'm trying to be true to the source material. And it's not working in my favor.
Yep, that's.
Gravity Falls is gonna get some emails from me after this. Oh god, I should have put my hair up for this. I don't have a hair tie. Now my hands are covered in juices of. I almost said of various sorts. Just the one
Yes.
juice, to clarify.
Various watermelon juices.
I'm reflecting on my life choices.
We have our ugly oranges left.
I'm sorry.
Knife.
Huh?
Borrow that knife. To open an orange.
You can borrow this one. I just figured it's covered in watermelon juices.
I mean, I'm opening an orange.
Yeah, but that's a different fruit. Feels contamination-ish to me. Don't worry, I swear to God I'm not going to waste any of this watermelon. For the viewers at home.
She's gonna waste all of it, every bit of it.
If by waste you mean consume, then yeah. Consume and turn into waste? Absolutely. Gross. Sorry.
Hey, comment section. What's the best way to open an orange?
Orange.
An orange?
What is it? Orange? Orange.
Like, I'm definitely not struggling to open this orange or anything.
Well, I can assure you, by the time people are able to comment, you're not still going to be opening that orange.
You never know.
I would hope not. Almost time for another juice dump. This just looks like a bag of meat. Like,
Well, did you know that sometimes for movies and such, when they have like a steak on a plate, it's watermelon.
I know. This is my meat sack. Fruit.
Well, it is meat.
Yeah.
Meat is not solely animal based.
Listen. Orange.
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
It's like scratching an itch in my brain. Orange. But I've seen many posts on the internet talking from like people not from America saying that that's how a lot of Americans say orange, and they were like baffled the first time they heard Americans say the word orange because a lot of them say orange. My hands are so sticky and wet. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset. It's from iCarly. Just to clarify, I wasn't calling myself mom. Anyway.
It's too late.
Anyway, there's this second. It's like wet and sticky is very icky. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset.
Yeah, which like the writers had to know what that sounded like. To prevent scurvy.
That's true. Like a month ago, I convinced myself I had scurvy for no reason other than the fact that I'm cuckoo in the brain. And so I ate an entire bag of clementines in like 3 days. I did not have scurvy, but now I definitely don't. Alright, I think she's sufficiently gutted at this point. At least enough to start. At least enough to carve. Allegedly. This is my... Yeah. Oh, I did mean to make this disclaimer earlier, but I entirely forgot, and that is, if I look horrendous right now, forgive me, okay? Again, it's almost midnight, and I've been in this makeup since, like, noon, and I walked outside in the rain and the wind in a tornado warning for a little bit. And also, I was gonna put on a Halloween sweater, and I brought it with me. However, it is really fucking hot in here. If my camera keeps going out of focus, forgive me for that as well, because I fucked with the settings and I cannot fix them, and also I don't have a viewfinder. I will not be drawing a stencil of any sort. If I was doing something more intricate than just like a regular old jack-o'-lantern type face, then I probably would, but who's got the time? Who's got the time? I'm semi-confident in my ability to just do a regular face. Except not really, so don't quote me on that, okay? Please don't stab yourself. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Let's point the stabby end away from me. That's probably a good start. Isn't it like a rule? You're only supposed to point the knife away from you? Oh god. Oh dear. Oh man. Everything is so slippery, and that's definitely not safe. Or helpful. In any way, shape, or form. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is frightening. But less aggressive than a... almost than a watermelon. Girls, shut up. Less aggressive than a pumpkin. This way just popped out. Cheers. Cute. Okay. Now we're just gonna do another one. Oh, point it away from you, Anna. Jesus Christ. Usually, when I film videos at my siblings' house, I force them to be in my videos. But I only bought one watermelon, so I had no leverage. Because usually they join me under the guise that they're also doing whatever activity I am doing. However, not this time. Ah, I love that that just pops out so smoothly. Excellent. Mouth. I can't multitask. Talking and doing things at the same time is so hard. Oh god, that's not pointed away from me. I love the idea of summerween because the whole thing is, the thing that Grunkle Stan says is that the people of that town just love Halloween so much that they celebrate it twice a year. I love Halloween more than enough to celebrate it twice a year. However, I can't get a whole community behind that, and I wish that I could. I need to live in Gravity Falls. Because I would really like to celebrate Halloween twice a year. I think we should sacrifice another holiday. If we have to. Like, if it's under the guise that there are too many holidays, sacrifice. If you could give up a holiday and replace it with a second Halloween, what holiday would you give up? I would give up any of them, to be honest. I don't like any of them as much as I like Halloween. Well, that went further down than I wanted it to, but you know what? We're improvising. There's no stencil. I'm just an artist. I'm just a vessel for the message. I don't know what that means. Girl, shut up. I'm soaking wet. I'm covered in copious amounts of watermelon juice. The amount of watermelon juice in my hair right now is crazy, especially considering I just washed my hair. Should I have put my hair up? Yeah. Did I bring a hair tie? No, I did not. I just like, even though, yeah, it's called watermelon, I did not take into account how wet this whole situation was going to be. I just didn't think about it. And that's on me. That's my bad. Oh, okay, watch this, watch this. This is going to be really satisfying. Ready? Oh. Perhaps not as satisfying as I had hoped. Girl. That was anticlimactic. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, come on. Not as satisfying as I would have liked it to be. Oh. Very wet. Oh, I forgot his nose. Oh, no. Oh, nose. Okay, well, we'll give him a tiny one, okay? I can't believe I forgot his nose. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, that seems too fast. That seems too easy. Ta-da! Isn't he wonderful? Hang on, let me polish him up. He looks a little frightening. He's also full of water. But you know what? We're all full of water. At least we should be. Stay hydrated. Drink your water. Oh, I love him. What should we name him? Should we put his top back on? I think I accidentally enlarged his hole. I'm sorry. Excuse me? The top, where the lid goes. I made it big, but it stayed anyway, so we're fine. I love him. What should his name be? We'll name him... his head is wet. Let's just dry him off. Wow, excellent. I should put a candle in him. Ah, I just love him. Okay. I deserve candy for that one. My hands are so sticky and gross, and I've already washed them twice. But it's fine. This was a good use of my time. And it took me like less than an hour. Excellent. Carving a pumpkin took me like 3 hours. Granted, I carved Garfield into a pumpkin. And before that, I carved the Beast from over the garden wall into a pumpkin. And those are the only 2 pumpkins I've ever carved. A little more intricate than this. But it's also just like softer. And more wet. But either way, happy Summerween, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you celebrated. See you next summer. Thank you so much for watching.